Good morning. Today I thought I'd walk you through a day in our life. No 2 days are really ever the same, and today we're going to go to our local school and have some speech testing done for my youngest, as well as occupational therapy, I believe. It should take, they say, maybe roughly 2 hours. So I have my older two coming with me also, and they are going to bring their some of their schoolwork in their backpacks. I let the school know ahead of time that, we homeschool all three, so that they would all three be with me since we don't have childcare. So let's get into it. Trying to get my coffee. The cup is empty, and I'm already negotiating with my son. No chips for breakfast. Why don't we put some in a bag so we can take it for a snack? Good deal?
Good.
Thanks. I'm just going to start cutting up some bagels and put them in the toaster oven for my kids. We have an early appointment today, so it's going to be something super easy for breakfast. So these are just some cinnamon raisin bagels. We'll get them in the air fryer. Only my youngest is up. And then hopefully my other two will get up and be ready to roll so we can get going. For dinner tonight, I'm just going to use one of the freezer meals that we prepped so that it is ready to roll when we come home. This is just chicken bacon ranch. And in the pot here, I just have like a tiny bit of water, really like hardly anything. This is my better than bouillon that's sticking to my bag, so I'm going to put a little bit of water in here too. Just put a little water to make sure we get all the little bits out. And in it is just homemade ranch seasoning, a package of pre-cooked bacon, and then a couple of chicken breasts, better than bouillon. And did I already say the ranch mix? If I didn't, that's what's in there too. So I'm going to put this because it's frozen on high for until we leave, and then I'll switch it over to low. Okay, so there's been a change of plans in our morning. Our morning appointment was canceled, so what I did was just go ahead and drink a little bit of coffee. I'm not finished with it. But my kids are watching books online until our appointment. We had 2 appointments, and the first one canceled, so we're just kind of waiting for the second one. Books is a great program. It's not sponsored, but it's an online book site that reads books and kind of animates them to children, and so they really enjoy that. So they're doing that while I filmed a quick video about what we're reading, and then I'm going to go out there, check on them, and then make sure we have everything we need so we can get going.
Now people all over the world use electricity to save the dollar.
Okay, we finished up our first appointment. Well, actually, our first appointment got canceled. They wanted to do speech and occupational therapy, some kind of testing to get his IEP updated, but the speech had to be rescheduled, so we are in the midst of rescheduling that, and then we just did OT, and he just finished that and enjoyed it. So now we are off to Walmart to get some just like random stuff for the house. Yeah, so we're gonna go do that. But the good thing is my 2 big kids, while he was testing, went ahead and brought most of their schoolwork with them. My daughter finished her school for the day, so she's all set. And my oldest is just going to wrap up a couple more things we have. Okay, we didn't actually film while we were shopping in Walmart because we forgot the camera. But that's okay. It was kind of chaotic. They're getting stuff out, like changing seasons, I think. So it was a little crazy. But we finished up. We got more than we intended, and we'll show you in a sec. And then have lunch because it's already like 11:30 and my kids are getting hungry. First thing we got was just some 40 pounds of wood pallets for our smoker. It's going to be, they're starting to not show up in the store. There was just a little bit left. So we grabbed one before winter set in, just in case my crazy husband wants to go ahead and grill in the snow. So got that. I got these because I like that you can just fill it by the water there on the bottom. It's easier for me because I never know how much water to give my plants. I also bought 2 of these. They were 2 for $1.50. We're forever organizing. So we're on a mission. I am on a mission to get every home, every room in our home somewhat organized and a little decluttered, make it more functional for us. So we got 2 of those. We also purchased some blueberry muffin mix. We used our last one. We really like this for days when we just want something super quick. We got some of these gloves because we had some for quite a while and they were they're almost gone. So we just grabbed a couple more. They were on clearance for $4, but they rang up for $5, but that's okay. We just got them anyway, so I wasn't gonna. And then the kids picked out 2 things of gummies, Super Mario, Spider-Man, hand soap. This was my reusable bag.
I'm going to put these in the snack box.
Okay, put those in the snack box. We got some foil. I finally, this is what we went for, command hooks. And we went for plant food too, but they didn't have any right now. And I get it's already towards the end of the season. So I'll just have to order that online. And then they have a little spot that kind of looks like the Target dollar spot set up. And they had some erasers there, kind of like Target too. They're normally $1. There's 60 in here. They're little apples. But they were on clearance for 50 cents. So we got that for our little collection too. And that's it. That's all that we picked up. Everything told. Oh, no, I'm lying. We also bought a cheese pizza and then a pepperoni pizza for the kids to have for lunch. I put my lunch in the Hot Logic before we left. So I'm going to check and see if that is done after I put some stuff away. I just opened up my Hot Logic and it looks like it's all ready to go. I may put a little bit rice with this. I may not. But I'm going to wait and eat with the kiddos. We can all sit down and have lunch together. And dinner is bubbling away. It looks, let me see if I can do this without steaming up the camera. So before we serve it, we'll throw in some cream cheese. But everything's looking good. We're going to eat lunch and I think we're going to rest for a minute. So nice having an older child who can help out with lunch. He's getting these in the oven for me while I stand here recording him doing it. So my kiddos have finished eating lunch and they are watching a movie. They wanted to have lunch with a movie and that was fine with me. They really worked hard and hustled and got most of the schoolwork done this morning. While my daughter got most of it done, I have to check in with my oldest and see what he needs to do still. But while the movie is still going and they are fairly entertained, I think I'm going to try to sneak into the office and film a video. Video maybe 2 if I can squeeze it out. I don't think I have that long for this movie. But let's see how much I can get done. Okay, my littles are done with the movie. My oldest is getting on to what he needs to do, but I'm still in the middle of filming. So what I did was take out some fabric markers that I had, and then we had this project. I had bought these pillowcases for them that they could color. We lost the fabric markers that go with this, but I had some, so we're going to use those and see if they work. And then I just took the pizza boxes. They were clean, so I'm going to put those inside the pillowcases and they're going to color these however quietly they can while I continue to film, and then that way they have a fun project. They're kind of out of Big Brother's way while he's listening to his math video and I can get a little bit more filming done. Okay, so I went ahead, I got my youngest in here too while my 2 littles are still in here, but I went ahead and did the video that I wanted to get done. It was my homeschool planner, and then I wanted to see if I could squeeze in one more, and I think I might actually be able to because it is only about 3:30 and dinner is pretty much already set. So my daughter is just about done coloring her pillowcase. She really took to that. My younger kind of got bored of it sooner, but he did a great job with his too. He hopped onto reading eggs because he wanted to do that for a little bit, and that's fine with me. I'm going to check in with my daughter to see if they need a snack or anything. And my oldest is still working on math. I think I can squeeze in one more video today if I try. Let's see. Oh my gosh, so it is already 5:30 or close to 5:30. My oldest came in and said it is time for him to work on the computer. He's got a club that he does online. I just finished wrapping up the other video. I had to kind of start and stop and start and stop because, you know, I'm still here with my kiddos and taking care of them, loving on them and all the good things. So I'm going to get out of this office so my son can get to his group, and then I'm probably going to start serving up dinner, and I will bring in dinner to my oldest since it is about this time. And then after dinner, we'll probably just wait for my husband to come home and enjoy the rest of the night. So thank you so much for joining us today. I hope that this was somewhat entertaining for you. If it was, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And again, I truly, truly appreciate you spending this time with us, for using your time by hanging out with us.